all in your caps and gowns. And it's just not because you look so wonderful, because you do. I know that it's only the beginning of so many wins ahead of you. I say this because your success in this program means that you have the determination to take on those challenges. Do you know how I know that? Because just a few short years ago, I took the risk of running for statewide office. And I would have been the first Latina to be in that statewide office. And I had to take that bold risk and be courage and brave enough to go for it. And it meant that I had to convince people across Illinois that I was the best choice for the job. I put a ton of time and effort in this campaign because it was something I really wanted. However, I ended up losing the race, even after a tough campaign. I had so many feelings after that election. I felt like a failure, I felt embarrassed, and I wasn't sure how I would recover. How many of you have felt maybe that way? Okay, so we're not alone. Maybe you made a mistake or you did something wrong. But I can tell you from experience that it was not easy to move forward, but it took a lot of time to get into those feelings. And it was okay, because we all have big feelings like that. It's important that we acknowledge them, that we feel them, that we allow ourselves to take it in for a moment, but we know we cannot stay there. From that experience, I realized that I was being really hard on myself by holding all on to those negative feelings, and I wasn't appreciating the lessons or preparation for the opportunities to come. That's how we know we've let ourselves stay in our feelings for too long and it's time to move forward. I share that with you because I don't want that to happen to you as you move along in your journey. Being here today means you've shown you know how to put in the work to accomplish your goals. So the next time something brings you down, remember today. Remember the feeling of that proud excitement you have for yourself. Remember that you have it in you to reach your goals when you set your mind to it. You are going to be resilient, and this is the first step along the long journey. You should be so proud of yourself. I know you've had some help from everyone in this room, but no one can do this work for you but you. You've got yourself here, and something worth celebrating. So I want you to give yourselves another round of applause. I also wanted to let you know that I am also just like you. I didn't wake up one day and become Chicago City Clerk. I grew up in Granite City, Illinois, a small middle class in a very small town, in a middle class family. There were a lot of things that were uncertain for me as I was growing up, like how I would pay for college, as I was the first in my family to go to college. There were a lot of things that were uncertain, and I knew that I had to keep going and moving forward. And I want to thank so many mentors in my life, like the mentors and teachers you have in your life that helped me get there. I've learned that the biggest obstacles we face aren't the challenges that are the challenges. I have found that the many obstacles we face aren't the challenges that come with where you grow up, how much money you have, or the family you come from. The real challenge is remembering our power when we're having a hard time. That's why it's important that you find your passions and keep pushing towards them, especially when challenge comes your way. As I look at all your faces today and the people here to support you, I can tell you that you're going to be just fine as you go into middle school, high school, and college and beyond. Who's going to college in this room? Yes? All raise your hand. You're all bound. Because you are worthy. You are important. And you matter. And never let anyone else tell you that you can't. Because with this village around you, you can. I'm here to support you and cheer you on. And I'm so excited what future you're going to have. So graduates, congratulations. And let's get this party started.